Hello everyone, welcome back. You might notice that I kind of took like a month off during March. Initially, I intended to do a lot of streaming during then, but then that didn't end up happening. It's a whole thing. I don't really want to get too much into it, but this is Detective Grimoire, made by SFB Games, and if you know that developer, I've also played two other games by them, and currently waiting for the fourth Mermaid Mask. So I figured I got this during a sale. It was like $1, so I figured I should just play it. So here I am. I'm noticing that there's an achievements menu and that it says Armor Games. I believe Armor Games is either a publisher or developer for old Flash games. There was a lot of Flash games underneath Armor Games. I don't remember, it's been a long time, but I'm hoping this isn't as long as Tangle Tower. Headphones strongly recommended. Luckily I have those. So the style in this game is vastly different than the ones that we see now with Detective Grimoire in. Probably because this is much older.
2025 last night, a murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction deep within the heart of the marshland.
Hold on. A tourist attraction? Here?
But he still sounds kind of the same though.
I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a
I think his
creature that's
theme
lived
is
in
still the
swamp
same.
for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
We've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
I don't know if this was intended to
Case
work
file?
with Flash.
There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual,
Like to be meant to be played like on a website, and then it was like ported to Steam, but I don't know. Maybe. Police file, Richard Remington. Remington? The Remington family? Founder of the tourist attraction Boggy's Bog was found dead outside of his office at 2045. This is legit like the same song that's in Tangle Tower. I'm assuming it's just Grimoire's theme. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest. Slime around the wound. Footprints suggest the culprit was Boggy, a legendary swamp creature. Yeah, it probably isn't. It probably isn't. Any of the 7 other people present at the swamp last night could hold vital information. Okay, cool. Page 2. Suspect. What is that? How? How is this the culprit? He doesn't have claws. That doesn't make any sense.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, so that picture probably wasn't the real Boggy. I appreciate the cutscenes. Very nice.
Your case file is in the top right. You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course.
I don't have any right now.
Boat, so come back here and I'll help you.
Okay, this does look like it was meant to be played in Flash or something. What is this? Oh, I can move. Okay. Settings. Okay, the talking is a little loud. Low key. We're gonna sparkly hint. Okay, I don't really need hints. But it's nice. What's this? Suspects. Okay. The music is very similar. Okay, I don't really have a lot. Click and hold the back button to immediately exit from menus. Cool. Clues and notes. Oh wow, there's a lot of places to visit. Okay. I hope it's not as convoluted as like Tangle Tower. So I'm noticing straight away that Sally's not here. Sally was Grimoire's partner in Tangle Tower. But if she's not here, that must have happened in between. Or maybe she shows up in this game. I have no idea.
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button in the bottom. Oh, and I can turn off those sparkly hit icons.
Cool. I don't know why I gotta press a button to walk. Who's this?
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
Very stylized.
You don't remember. Of course, you're not.
It does look
going
like a
to
Flash
remember.
game though.
I should be offended though.
But I don't hate the style. I've never seen you here before.
I've never seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow. If it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and
You'll
behave.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared.
She disappeared. What is this
It's an
thing?
opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself.
Case file
Are
update.
they...
Okay, so I'm still looking around for like clues
It's
and
an old
stuff.
statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
Okay. I don't know if this is like hand painted or like watercolor. It kind of looks like watercolor, but I like it a lot actually. Entrance. Interesting. So the little girl didn't appear as a suspect, like on the side. Yeah, she's not there. Okay.
Just my luck, the gate's closed.
Oh.
Looks like I can move these middle lines. I should just have to
A
slide at least
puzzle?
one of them out of the bottom. Then I'll be able to get through this probably.
Okay. Wow, that's very jangly.
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office.
How did that open that? The chain's still there.
This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom,
Why did the audio change?
and flick through the connecting statements in between.
I think this was intended to be on Flash.
To make a sentence, tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thought and reach a conclusion. Boggy's bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
My beard. The swamp is way too big. Isn't warm enough. Swamp is way too big. Far too remote. The swamp is far too remote for the murder to have happened.
The swamp is far too remote for the murder to have happened. I'm losing my mind here.
Okay. Like this?
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place?
It's probably just abandoned.
There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Okay, is there anything in the water?
Note to self.
There is not. Okay, what is this?
Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is...
Where to go? I'm at a crossroads. So we're gonna go... Let's go see the museum. What is that?
I
Tent?
should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
The west? That's this way now. What is
There's
that?
a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction. Rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones. If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one.
Okay. Ooh, is this west? This looks like the murder scene, probably. Very eerie.
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
Okay.
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down.
Why don't I just kick the door down?
Maybe if I get desperate later on. There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door.
Sure.
And back down into those reeds by the water.
Okay, up. There's also another set of footprints, too.
There are bizarre... And back...
Not gonna say anything about that? Okay.
So, this is where they found Remington's
I
body.
got an achievement. Police file. Okay. Thanks for telling me the exact same thing. I really can't get in there without a key? I need a key?
What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water.
Ah.
I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Which vines to break? This one.
That's the one. But I wonder where this lockpick came from.
A lockpick discarded near the entrance to Remington's office, covered in strange slime. Most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. Oh wow, there's a lot. Okay, but I'm not expecting this to go past like 3 episodes, so it shouldn't be too bad.
I can't make...
Can I not use the lockpick on this, or? I don't think it's gonna let me.
I maybe...
Okay, I guess I can't go back. Who are you?
Some suspects. Let's get this investigation started.
Who are you?
Yes.
What a
Do you
beard.
have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
Where is your
You
nose?
Don't look it. Who are you anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van de Peer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Okay, what is this? Present a clue. Ask about your job last night. Present a profile. Something locked here too.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
W voice
What
actor.
are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a
Right.
scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy. About the swamp creature?
Of course, he's a fascinating individual, isn't he?
So where is he?
mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course, but he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want
Okay.
anyone else shooting for me.
Last night.
Were you working yesterday?
Were you here?
Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed, I was working. Very hard indeed. Well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual. Yes, difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burrow, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself.
So the cameraman was
filming in this
missing.
exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject.
Really?
One
Can you
that
show
has
me
me
then?
Captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective. But there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Right. Oh, there it is. Footage recorded last night at the exact time of the murder, filmed by Van de Peer. Near the crime scene, there's nothing to see, but various clues can be heard. Listen to them in order. Creaking. Blast. That kind of sounds like a nail gun. Lang. I don't even know what that sounds like. Ripping. Another clank. Maybe it's a bucket. That kind of sounds like a bucket, no? That was someone like on the bridge. Or pier. The gap between those is too big though. Like, what is that sound? Strange. Okay, I'll come back to you. What about you? You look like a
Right,
thumb.
let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
He has no
I could
ears.
try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
23rd name. My second name, Detective, is my first name. Yeah.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name. Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Camera. My clues. Told me that you were here, right? Was nowhere to be found last night.
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Challenge unlocked. Bro was not able to help with filming last night. Yeah, why though? What did that do?
Oh?
Oh, that's what that did. Okay.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer? You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really?
He's been here before, huh?
But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
Are you,
always
though?
carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
A ghost. Ghost camera. We recently got permission from who? Did Mr. Remington own this land?
Vincent Vanderpeer
he did.
recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Vanderpeer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Wasn't given permission. What'd you do
You were
last
here
night, buddy?
Yesterday, I presume. Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right,
Music
I saw him.
changed.
He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
He looked ill. Do I have any kind of clue to give to you? Have you seen this footage?
Vincent's work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess.
And you doesn't tell me the guess. Okay, cool. I'm gonna challenge you.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpeer over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had to walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
You left it with what's his
You
name?
left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
And what would that be? You're lost in the swamp, you're trying to get out. He said you had a hobby.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes. But I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night.
Oh.
Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Okay. Is that Boggy?
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
Oh, he's explicitly being vague about it. That's something. Let you figure it out. A blurry photo taken by Bobby Burrell shows something that looks like Boggy. The being in the photo seems to have long legs. Maybe it's a costume? Okay, I don't really have much else. I have a challenge for you, though.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every
Why, though?
situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly.
Why did he
You
not want him
understand,
here?
I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here?
I just asked that.
Why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly
That
gets his
voice sounds familiar. He sounds like the what is his name from Tangle Tower? What is his name? He's like round. He's got like a top knot. He lives in like a pirate room. I forgot his name. The famous movie director suddenly gets in his way.
That happened. Time to use my notebook.
And to use my notebook. Drag an item into the space to draw it. What? I am the boss. I am famous. Question mark? How did he suddenly get his own way? Probably with money.
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word.
So yes.
It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
He owns the area,
So you
though.
would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
They have good reason to kill him, though. Well, not good reason, but there's a reason there. 'Cause Remington, if he owns the swamp, and there's like rules and like they need permission to film, then getting rid of him would remove all those, right? Unless there's somebody else that comes along and owns it too, or gains ownership. Okay. Interesting. Let me go see if I can meet somebody else. Oh, who is this guy?
Oh?
You've arrived at a bad time, my friend.
Echo?
For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose because you're a good swimmer. Like Echo the dolphin.
Why?
It's funny.
Because you're a good swimmer?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again, until my job is done.
So he's a protester. Did he like live here then? Why is he here? What do you
You're
do?
protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go
What?
ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought, felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
There
My
shouldn't
job
be.
is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word,
Interesting.
habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following
What
you, but
animal?
It's
in
not
particular?
like they're cutting down trees
Boggy?
or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one
And
has
what does
ever
that
seen him in
mean
60 years,
for
I
the
don't
people
really
here
see the
then?
problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
What about last
You
night?
come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially
Where does he
now.
get the money to
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get
to
cold
buy
at night?
from the cafe?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What
there
kind of
was.
sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects
Okay.
make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down.
And what if I show you this? Have you seen this?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
Okay, thanks. What about this one?
Show it to somebody else.
Okay. Really? Profile. What do you think about these people?
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay.
You're wasting your time with that one.
Does this guy know anything? Huh. What is that on the ground?
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground.
What was that? Okay. So I've discovered maybe like a third of places here. Outside office, clearing, protest. I need a key to get into the office. Crossroad entrance. Where's the cafe at? Don't know. Is there anything else here for me to check?
Looks like this path leads.
No. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna leave that there. Because that seems like a good spot to stop. I'm hoping this doesn't turn into super long series. And this will just be like, maybe like 3-4 episodes max. If I'm not dumb. If I'm not dumb. And just keep wandering around, never figuring it out. So anyway, thank you so much for watching if you did. If you liked it, share it with your friends, it really helps me out. Bing bong the bell, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye.